issue or a loved one have a medical issue and worry about where you're going to turn or how you're going to be able to afford it, Planned Parenthood may be the answer for you. Planned Parenthood is a nonprofit organization that offers care and services and strives to educate no matter what. I began my research on Planned Parenthood at the age of 15 and have since then expanded my knowledge on their services through the use of pamphlets and their Planned Parenthood website. Today, I will be sharing with you the services that Planned Parenthood offers, and by the end of it, you will have a better understanding of the services they offer and how to access it. Today, I will be discussing with you cancer screenings, STD screenings, general health screenings, and how to access them. According to Planned Parenthood records, 2.5 million Americans receive services at Planned Parenthood clinics every year. One of the services offered to these 2.5 million Americans would be cancer screenings. According to the American Cancer Society, every 1 in 5,000 men will die from testicular cancer, and every 1 in 37 women will die from breast cancer. Now, if you go to the Planned Parenthood website, you will see a tab on the top that says Learn. If you click on that tab, there will be a section there that says Cancer. In that section, there will be information on the 5 cancers that Planned Parenthood screens for, symptoms of each cancer, information on each one, and what to do if you think you might have one. According to the Census Bureau, 45 million Americans live under the poverty line in America. Imagine being one of these 45 million Americans who can't make enough to get by. Now imagine that you just found a lump. Where are you going to turn, and how are you going to afford care? Planned Parenthood is one of the answers for these 45 million Americans, as they offer discounted fees and services to people who cannot afford to get care or don't have insurance. Cancer can be a scary and common thing to experience, and it can be a huge stress reliever for people who do not know where they're going to get help or where to turn. Another thing that can be relieved at Planned Parenthood are STD screenings. For those of you who do not know, STDs stand for sexually transmitted diseases. They can be passed from unprotected intercourse or bodily fluids. According to the American Sexual Health Association, half of all Americans will contract an STD in their lifetimes. Some can be cured and others cannot. STDs can be painful and deadly. What do you do if you think you might have an STD? Well, first off, to reduce the risk, you or your partner should get tested and get answers. Also, you should always have protection for both oral and sexual intercourse. And contrary to belief, contraceptives do not protect you against STDs. According to a research study conducted by the Health Center Administrations, 92% of all Planned Parenthood clinics offered STD screenings for both men and women, whereas only 42% of hospitals offer them for both men and women. So not only will you be able to have more affordable care in a Planned Parenthood clinic, you also have a higher chance of getting care in general at a clinic rather than a hospital. According to the American Sexual Health Association, half of all new STD infections occur between the age of 15 and 24. According to my survey conducted, 100% of us are in that age range. Now, this isn't something to scare us all, but rather be a reality check, that 50% of us in this classroom either already have or will contract an STD between now and the age of 24. STDs are common things and not something to really be embarrassed about. There's affordable and accessible help for us through Planned Parenthood. Another common service that can be relieved at Planned Parenthood are general health screenings. They offer services such as cholesterol screenings, diabetes screenings, flu shots, and physicals. These services can be a huge stress reliever for parents who cannot afford to get care, because now they can afford to give their child a flu shot or get them a physical for both school and sport needs. Now, with all of this information, you may be asking, how do I get help, or how do I access the clinics? Once again, going back to the Planned Parenthood website, there's a new tab that says Get Care. If you click on that tab, it'll have an option for you to put in your zip code, your state. After that, it'll come up with the clinics nearest you and information such as the specific services that that clinic has to offer, hours and locations, and the number you can call to set up an appointment. Now, after you set up an appointment, you will give your information such as your name, phone number, what what kind of services you'd like, and they'll give you an estimate of how much the price will be, what time to go in, and all of this is confidential. Also, once you go into the clinics, they'll have pamphlets and surveys that you can conduct and fill in so that you can get the best care. Everything is confidential, and they do offer discounted fees and services for us college students, as I know that most of us cannot afford the best of healthcare out there that we're in college, because college costs a lot for us, honestly. Now, I know that Planned Parenthood may be a controversial subject, but I hope that today I was at least able to inform you on the services they offer and why they are valuable to people like us. Today, I have informed you on subjects as cancer screenings, STD screenings, general health screenings, and why they're important to the American people. Remember that all of these services are very valuable to us all, and there is a place to get help. So the next time you or a loved one may be struggling with one of the conditions I have mentioned above, remember that Planned Parenthood will care no matter what.